Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, almost magnetic pull toward them? Not just attraction, but something deeper. Like you've known them before. Like they complete something inside you that you couldn't name. And then, months later, that same person becomes the source of your deepest frustration. The same traits that once fascinated you now irritate you, confuse you, maybe even hurt you. Why does this happen? Why are we drawn so strongly to certain people, only to feel lost once we have them? Carl Jung believed this wasn't random. He believed you weren't just falling in love with them. You were falling in love with a hidden part of yourself. Jung called this hidden part the anima and the animus. The anima is the unconscious feminine side inside a man. The animus is the unconscious masculine side inside a woman. But don't get stuck on gender labels here. This isn't about being male or female in a biological sense. It's about qualities, emotion, logic, intuition, strength, vulnerability that exist in all of us, but not always consciously. According to Jung, we all carry an inner opposite. And most of the time, we don't even realize it's there. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Because when you don't recognize this inner part of yourself, you don't experience it as you. You experience it as someone else. You project it outward. Projection simply means taking something that exists inside you and seeing it in another person instead. So when you meet someone and feel that intense pull, it might not just be them you're attracted to. It might be your own unconscious qualities reflected back at you. Let's make this real. Imagine a man who has grown up believing he must always be strong, rational, and in control. He suppresses his emotional side. Vulnerability feels unsafe. Then one day, he meets someone deeply expressive. She's intuitive, emotionally open, almost effortlessly connected to her feelings. He's captivated. To him, she feels alive in a way he isn't. She represents something missing in him. But over time, something shifts. Her emotional depth begins to feel overwhelming. Her sensitivity becomes too much. What once attracted him now irritates him. Why? Because he's not just reacting to her. He's reacting to the part of himself he's been avoiding. Now flip the situation. A woman who has been taught to be agreeable, nurturing, and soft meets someone decisive, assertive, and unapologetically confident. She feels safe around him. Grounded. Drawn in. He embodies a kind of strength she hasn't fully developed in herself. But over time, that same confidence starts to feel controlling, dominating. And again, conflict begins. Because what she first admired now threatens her sense of self. This is the hidden pattern. We are not just attracted to people. We're attracted to the parts of ourselves we've disowned. The anima and animus act like internal blueprints. They shape what we find beautiful, powerful, or desirable in others. But here's the deeper truth Jung pointed to. No relationship can fully satisfy you if you're expecting another person to carry parts of your own psyche for you. That's too heavy a burden for anyone. This is why so many relationships begin with intensity and end in confusion. At first, it feels like you've found the one. But what you've really found is a mirror. And mirrors are beautiful until they start showing you things you'd rather not see. So what's the way out of this cycle? It's not about avoiding attraction. It's about becoming aware of it. The next time you feel drawn to someone, pause and ask yourself, what is it about them that fascinates me? Is it their confidence? Their calmness? Their creativity? their emotional depth? Then ask a harder question. Where does that quality exist in me? Because it does exist. Even if it's buried. Even if it feels unfamiliar. The goal isn't to stop loving others. It's to stop outsourcing parts of yourself to them. When you begin to integrate your anima or animus, when you accept and develop those hidden qualities within, you stop needing others to complete you. And something interesting happens. Your attraction becomes clearer, calmer, more grounded. You don't fall for someone because they fill a void. You connect with them because you choose them. Not out of lack, but out of wholeness. This doesn't make relationships perfect, but it makes them real. Because now you're not chasing a projection. You're meeting another human being, fully, honestly, without illusion. And that is where true connection begins. So the next time you feel that intense pull toward someone, don't just ask, why them? Ask yourself something deeper. What part of me am I finally being asked to see? And maybe the most important question of all. If you stop looking for that missing piece in someone else, who would you have to become instead? If this made you see your relationships a little differently, there's more waiting for you in the next video.